You can't do that on television. Cannot be shown at this time because we, in its place, program about television.
What page are we doing next? Does anybody know what page we're on? This has got to be the most disorganized show anybody could ever work on.
Hold it. Come on, let's get this thing together, shall we? Okay, strike the baby, kick the pup, and crush the blacks.
Us? I knew you were prejudiced, but isn't that taking it just a little too far?
Prejudice? What do you mean
Crush
prejudice?
the blacks?
Oh.
Strike the baby?
Oh, no. Those are just technical terms, Moose. Those, like a lamp. It's a baby, small lamp. So when we say kill the baby, we mean turn the lamp on.
Technical terms?
Yeah. Like soap the star.
Soap the star.
Well, you said it.
Yeah. You know, with technical terms like that, it's no wonder there's so much violence on television.
Captain. But it won't factory it already. I don't know how we're going to hold it.
100 times already. I'm going to turn this off.
Oh, don't touch that TV, Mom.
Why not? It's past your bedtime. You should have been in bed a long time ago. I'm going to turn it off.
Someone is tampering with the television dial. Armed photon torpedoes.
Leave the TV alone, Mom.
Why? Nothing can happen.
Fire forward photon torpedoes. Resuming course to Century 5.
Hey, wait. Take me with you.
Beam 'em up, Mr. Scott.
Hi, and welcome to another episode of You Can't Do That on Television, the show that dares to go where no man has gone before. Probably where no man would want to go. Anyway, since this week's show is about television, I thought it would be a good idea to take you behind the scenes in a TV studio. Kind of show you how things work around here. Follow me. This is where we keep all... Oh, what is going on here?
Nothing's going on here.
That's true. Absolutely nothing. And those rumors aren't true. And if you tell the National Enquirer, we'll sue. The National Enquirer? Boy, the Hollywood atmosphere gets them all in the end, even if they've never been there. You said they wouldn't find us.
Oh, hey, Val. We don't usually see him concentrating so hard on his homework.
He's not doing his homework, dear. He's practicing signing his autograph.
No. Kevin with a K.
Oh, yeah, right.
And it goes at the beginning, dear.
And so, Lisa, for detention, you can copy pages 35 to 647 in that dictionary.
Sure, sir. Oh, sir,
What is it now, Lisa?
by any chance, were you at the World Series last year?
Why, yes, I was, as a matter of fact. Why?
Oh, I knew it. I never forget a face. I saw you on television. You were cheering.
Really? You saw me on television?
And you cheer so well, too.
Really?
Oh, yeah. You know, sir, a lot of the other girls like Tom Selleck. But, sir, you're my favorite TV star. Sir, could I get your autograph on my permit to get out of detention?
Why, of course, Lisa. Anything for my biggest fan.
Oh, thank you. Can I go now?
Yes, of course.
Sometimes it's so easy. I'm ashamed of myself.
Hey, kid. Come here. You know, You look like you got the makings of a great TV camera.
You really think so?
Oh, yeah. You look like you would be a natural. For example, what is the most important part of the camera?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, the lens.
Ah, the lens, of course, the lens. You got it, kid. In fact, you've got the job.
Great.
Wait a minute, though. You know why the lens is the most important part? That is because whenever I ask any cameraman for some money, he always lends me a few bucks. Come on.
Sir?
What is it, Lisa?
Sir, how come you never went on educational television?
Because I can't make letters appear above my head.
Oh.
Doug, did you know that old Barf has a contract with the producer of TV commercials?
Why would anyone give Barfy a contract?
Well, that's easy. See, when the producers want to make a commercial about stomach pains, old Barf provides the burgers to give all the actors indigestion.
I heard that. Very good, too.
You know, none of the kids on this show have ever been in a commercial. I mean, we wouldn't sell our souls for the crassness of mere money. No, to us, it's more important the artistic content of the show.
That's not exactly true, Christine.
What do you mean, Vanessa? You mean you've been in a commercial?
Yep, I was a little girl in the background of an E.F. Hutton commercial, and I just got my paycheck.
Can I see it? You got this much money for being in a commercial? And I slave as hostess of this stupid TV show for a mere $10 a week? What are you going to do with all this money?
Well, my broker is E.F. Hutton, and E.F. Hutton is
All right. Hey, Vanessa! What were you doing with the lights up?
I was trying to go to sleep. It's late.
It's not late, Vanessa. It's only 2:30 in the morning. There's still lots of good television to watch. Why, there's the late show. There's Insomniac Theater. Oh, and the best of all, yoga for beginners. No, never mind. Sit down. Open your eyes. Oh. Vanessa, just what do you think you're doing?
Sir?
Are you writing rude words on the blackboard?
No, sir. I was writing the date.
Well, stop it immediately. Rub that out. And you start writing rude words. And no pop that, or else I'll give you the rest of the week off. Come on.
Oh, Kevin.
Oh, Lisa.
Oh, Kevin.
Oh, Lisa.
Oh.
Lisa, have you got the television set on in there?
No, Mom.
Well, what's all that noise? I heard voices.
I've got a boy in here with me.
Oh, well, that's all right. Don't let me catch you with that television set on.
Right, Mom? We've got a man now. I suppose we better turn it off.
Just as it was getting interesting.
What do we do now?
I don't know. Got any cards?
Every week we take our roving camera out to find out exactly how you, our loyal audience, feels about the theme of each program.
Cut.
What is it now?
Boom in the shot.
Boom in the shot. Oh, for you folks at home, a boom is a type of microphone. And every time it gets in the shot, the floor director yells, boom in the shot.
Right. But, Christine, this time it is not that kind of boom.
What is it? Oh, of course. The other kind of boom.
You know, Christine, I think you're beginning to catch on to this TV thing.
What about TV? How much TV do you watch every day?
Well, I usually watch about 3 hours of TV before I go outside and play. I watch mostly cartoons, and they last about 3 or 4 hours. I really don't watch that much TV, and because I really like to do sports a lot more than TV. Well, my favorite TV show is probably Love Boat on Saturday nights. Nickelodeon. Although I don't get it, I'm pretty sure it would be my favorite. I think TV gives kids good imagination. She used to watch, Wonder Woman, and now she pretends she's Wonder Woman. God, the violent shows. That really influences kids. A lot of kids like coming to school in the daytime and talking about the TV shows that were good that were on that night.
My favorite TV show? You Can't Do That on Television's one. Good choice. Thanks.
Tonight, you told me Mom
Oh, heavens, there you are after the game. Sometimes I think you think more of that television set than you do of your poor, crippled little sister.
Don't be ridiculous, Mom. Of course I think of Vanessa.
Fire! Fire! Save everybody!
Oh, dear. That's right, the knitting dear. I'll be right back.
I know you're kind of new at this, so if you have any questions about anything at all, just ask me. And
Well, there is one thing I'd like to ask you.
Sure.
How do they make that slime they're always dumping on you?
Oh, well, first they take some liquid, and then they add some Jell-O powder and some flour, sometimes some soap, and they dump it all over me.
Where do they dump it from?
Actually, Vanessa, I've always wondered that, too. I just don't know.
Is it always green?
Well, yeah, it usually is, but I guess it could be red. It could be blue. Or yellow. Yeah. Okay, you think you're so smart. Let's see stripes.
Boy, must be tough being a TV star. Anyway, how do you get this stuff out?
Well, it usually washes out with water. Usually.
You Can't Do That on Television. We'll be back after this. And now, back to You Can't Do That on Television.
Welcome to Money for Mars! Hey, this is the game we all play, and we all win, and everybody goes home happy. Here's how the game works. You come up with the correct cash, and you could walk out of here with a great report card. Let's not delay. Let's get right to the old report card bin and select today's contestant. Oh, this is a dandy. Listen to this. D in math. We have 2 F's in geography and history and lots of unimpressive C's. It's no TV, and you're grounded for this term if Mom and Dad see this one. Does it sound familiar? Uh-huh. Because it's yours, Christine. No. Look, this could be your lucky day if you can correctly estimate what I'm demanding as a bribe for this next report card package without going under it.
Yes, Christine, you can forget those angry looks from Dad when you show him a crisp, new B in biology. And don't forget Mom. She'll be pleased when she sees an A in math. Wait, that's not all. You're not grounded. The TV is back on. But what about a raise in your allowance? Yes, it could happen when you show them 2 A's in geography and history.
There you are. There you have it. It's all yours, Christine. The offer of your bribe is not less than the amount that I have written on this bribe card, which I'm holding in my hand. Come on.
25! Oh, 25!
$50. Quiet! That's it. $50. That's what I have written on the card. Oh, Christine.
Okay.
By the way, we got the cash.
Well, I've got $12 here. I've got 20 from my piggy bank.
Oh, dear. I knew I should have asked for more money for those A's in math.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Can you come up with it?
Yes, I can borrow the rest.
Christine, it's a deal. That's it for today's edition of Money for Mark. Hey, I'll be back again tomorrow and we'll play again. This time, I'll fix some students' attendance record. So, Mom and Dad, I never had to know all that time you took off last term, so be sure to bring cold, hard cash, no checks, please. So, have a good time, have a good day.
Kevin, switch off that rubbish and get on with your homework.
What's not rubbish, Mom? It's a program about dukes and aristocrats and all that cultural stuff.
Oh, well, that's all right then.
Well, sir, those Dukes of Hazzard will mosey on back here right after these messages,
Why is Barb so upset? Someone stole his recipe book. What, 101 uses for a dead cat?
I heard that.
Hi, Kevin. What's that?
What's a VU meter?
What's it for?
Oh, they use it in TV studios to measure the relative loudness of amplified sound in volume units, or VUs.
What?
Let me show you. Okay, you see the needle move? It was measuring the sound of the volume of the sound you just heard.
Right. So when you hear a sound, it goes up.
Yeah.
Boy, you guys, did you ever miss a good birthday party?
I don't know. But I've seen it done on a lot of television programs.
All right, Pilgrim. Give me your dough. Lots of it.
Mom, the pay television channel wants money again.
What, already? I just hope it's a good show, dear.
Mr. Wonderful,
Ron?
that's me.
I was wondering, how does someone become a studio director?
Oh, Moose. Christine, let me tell you, it takes a long time. Really, it does. A basic good education, okay? But then, got to go to university. Yeah, take a TV production course or at a recognized trade school. Wow. Then you got to go out and you apply all over the place. TV stations all over the country. And then finally, let's say you get the job, okay? Then you got to start right at the bottom and slowly, gradually, you work yourself up. Hard work, and finally one day you are a studio director.
Wow. Ross, I really didn't know all about that. You know, I kind of had the wrong impression of
Yeah,
you.
well, of course, in my case, it was a little different.
How's that?
My uncle owns this station.
Your uncle owns the station? His uncle owns the station?
What? Owns the station.
Hey, what is that?
This? Oh, well, this is a fog machine. See, whenever there's a scene where they need fog, then this little baby provides it. Want to see how it works?
Yeah.
Okay, well, you just pump it. There's stuff inside. And the more you pump...
All right, come on. Stop playing around. Let's get back to work. Wait a minute. That is my fog machine you're playing with.
Sorry, Rob.
No, that isn't the point. I rent this thing out for $50 an hour. Pay up. Come on. Cut it out, Moose. Moose? Come on, $50. Where'd you go? Moose? Moose?
Oh, sick. What is this? It's a TV dinner, dear. I made it myself.
You made this yourself?
Yes, dear. Do you remember that old black and white set we had up in the attic? Well, I put it in the Cuisinart, added a pinch of flour and a soupçon of monosodium glutamate, and voila. So much nicer, I think, than the store-bought variety. Eat your capacity, Kevin.
Vanessa, why do you think makeup is so important on this show?
I don't know.
Now you know.
All right, class. Now, your homework assignment for tonight. I want you to watch Magnum P.I., Dallas, Hill Street Blues, and Fame. Okay, that's it. Class dismissed.
Oh, no. Please, I wanted Simon.
A lousy creep giving us an assignment like that. It's not fair.
I thought that was a pretty good homework assignment.
No, it wasn't. It was a lousy homework assignment.
What, watching television?
Exactly. You know I never do any of my homework. Now I'll have to miss my favorite TV shows.
That'll do.
Barb!
One.
Barb! You've had that picture of that scrumptious burger on the wall for 6 months now.
Yeah.
You haven't served one like it yet.
Well, that's just how much you know, Lisa.
What do you mean?
Because that burger is the self-same burger that we took the picture of 6 months ago. Of course, mind you now, it's a little shriveled up. And actually, the maggots have eaten most of it. What's the matter? You're dead.
Newspapers know it, too. That's why they fought so hard to get us this match with Mike Shea, the champion.
All right, that's it. The set goes off. Oh! You're becoming a zombie sitting here night after night watching television.
Well, what are we supposed to do now?
What are we supposed to do now? Why, when I was your age, we didn't have television, and we entertained ourselves, among other things, through lively, stimulating conversation.
You're right, Mom. Okay, well, you know I was late this morning, and I ran into school, but I was just too late. And I got 3 late fits. Now, when you have 3 late fits, that's it. At detention. You don't know how boring a detention can be for me. Like, you just have to sit there and not have to do anything. Well, then, I got to first hour, and I had to go back up to the office. I didn't want to look You don't have to keep looking at your watch, Kevin. The show's almost over.
Well, I'm just seeing what comes on next.
What do you mean, what comes on next? What is that?
Well, it's one of those newfangled Japanese wristwatch televisions.
Oh, that's neat. How come you got that?
Oh, I don't like it, but my mom makes me wear it.
Your mom makes you wear it?
Yeah, she says I gotta start watching a lot less television. And you can't get much less television than this.
Yeah. I think we'll do everybody a favor and roll the credits. And I'll get you some therapy.
Have you ever considered getting some therapy?
You Can't Do That on Television can now be seen in prime slime viewing hours.
Oh, wait a second. Don't you mean prime time viewing hours?
No, prime slime viewing hours.
Yeah. What else? Thanks.